First up on our show today, we have a story on a teacher here at CHS. Finley brings us this piece.
High school. Both students and teachers have had to adapt and learn this year. But for Mr. Hendricks, the main reason he has kept going has been,
first and foremost, it's the love for the kids, really. But I love my subject. I love, the privilege I get to be in, students' lives.
Mr. Hendricks says that the most important thing for students, no matter what their situation is.
Yeah, so senior memories, it goes back to my dad, and he always said I'd much rather spend $100 on a memory than I would on a television, because memories you'll have your whole life. And so that has always been, it made such a big impact on me, because as memories are truly those things that do matter.
For CHS TV, I'm Finley Dykes.
Thank you, Finley, for that great story. Student Leadership Council applications are now open. Please see School Loop for link to apply to this exceptional program. Deadline to apply is June 1st, 2021.
Summer school sessions at Carlsbad are now available for pre-registration. See School Loop for the link to sign up. Seniors, graduation speech audition information can be found on School Loop. The deadline is May 10th.
All sports played in the new gym and field will now be live streamed. Link can be found on chstv.com. Now we have Linnea live with a few CHS TV students who are going to give up social media for a week. Linnea, what's up?
Good morning, Carlsbad. My name is Linnea Howard, and I'm here with JJ and Mina, who are about to quit social media cold turkey for a full 7 days. So JJ, how exactly did this come about?
Well, yeah, NBC reporter actually contacted Mr. Green and asked if he had any students that would like to partake in this experiment. And, Mr. Green obviously said, yeah, I got a couple. So he contacted us and he said, how would you guys feel about, quitting social media? And yeah, now we're going to get interviewed after school today and then delete the apps for a whole week and see how it goes.
Definitely should be interesting. So Mina, have you been doing anything to prepare for this big change?
I'm definitely getting ready for a huge schedule change just because social media is such a big part of my routine, so taking it out is definitely going to be tough. But I have a ton of books that I want to read, maybe study for some tests in my ACT especially. So I have a ton of plans to just keep productive and busy to sort of take my mind off of it.
That's awesome. And finally, JJ, how are you feeling about this? This is a full 7 days. Are you feeling nervous, excited?
Yeah, well, when I first got the call from Mr. Green, I was very excited because I've been trying to get off of social media for such a long time now. So now I have a real concrete way to actually get me off of social media. But, as the day approaches where we finally start this thing, it's getting more and more nerve-wracking. So I'm pretty nervous right now, but I think I'll be fine. It can't be that hard, right?
Well, good luck to you both, and I hope, if anything, this is a learning experience and you are both able to learn something from quitting social media for a full week. Anchors, back to you.
Thanks, Linnea. That sounds pretty hard. Would you like to join the Rob Machado Foundation Environmental Youth Council? See School Loop for the link with the flyer with more information. CUSD Student School Board Representative for the 2021-2022 school year is now being accepted. All interested juniors can see School Loop to apply.
Get an overview of local community colleges in San Diego. See the flyer on School Loop for signups. Next up, we have a magic window on the recent NFL draft. Allison, what do you have for us?
Good morning, Carlsbad. My name is Allison Satars. The NFL draft took place Thursday through Saturday last week in Cleveland. I'm going to talk about some of the top picks, starting off with Trey Lance. He was a quarterback for North Dakota State University. He was picked number 3 by the San Francisco 49ers, and a lot of people were surprised how early he was picked up in this draft because he did come from a D2 school. Next, we have Justin Fields, quarterback from Ohio State. He was picked 11th by the Chicago Bears, who did trade up to get him. He will be replacing Andy Dalton and should be a good asset for Chicago this year. Last, we have Mac Jones. He comes from Alabama as a quarterback. He was picked 16th by the New England Patriots. And a lot of people were surprised how late it took for someone to pick him up, but he is being compared to be the next Tom Brady. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. Thank you, Carlsbad. I'm going to send it back to Natalia.
Thanks, Allison. Art students, if you did not pick up your art from last year, you can please go to 5012 after school between 12:55 and 1:15 any day to pick it up. A new course is now being offered for the fall of 2021 semester at CHS. Counseling 100 is a fully online course taught by a MiraCosta professor. The students who attend this class will complete career assessments to explore interests, learning style, and values they relate to academic and major career options. The students who complete this course will receive both high school and college credit. If you are interested, please email your school counselor.
That sounds like a really interesting class. Now we have Sinead Estrada live via DeJera at Soapy Joe's in Oceanside to talk about free car washes for Teachers Appreciation Day that ends tomorrow. Sinead?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here at Soapy Joe's in Oceanside where they've had a pretty eventful month. To celebrate 10 years of washing cars, they paired up with San Diego Center for Children and donated $10,000 to youth and families in need. But it doesn't stop there. They extended this to teachers as well. Not only now teachers can come here and get a free car wash. All they have to do is show up with their teacher's identification and they'll take it from here. But guys, this only lasts for 2 more days, today and tomorrow, so make sure you take advantage while you can. Anchors, back to you.
Thank you, Sinead, for that live piece.
Well, that's all we have for you guys today. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you for watching our live broadcast today. Remember, you can follow us on social media and watch back any replays on chstv.com. Thanks again, and see you soon.